Leo, Virgo, it's your July beginning of the month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. That's a message, please, for the beginning of the month. We have the Two of Wands coming out, talking about that planning progress and making decisions. A lot of happiness going on right now, talking about obtaining those goals. Something is definitely getting your attention. It could even be a reconciliation with someone as they're coming clean with you. So whatever the goal was, the goal could be this reconciliation, having this person come to you and saying, hey, you know what? I need to reconcile with you. This is turning over that new leaf. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of disharmony when it came to teamwork, when it came to this situation. Feels like the teamwork and collaboration was broken. And it does feel like they want to come to you and reveal some kind of maybe truth to get you guys back to where you can make new decisions, and make that overall happiness. And you know what? Start planning some different progress, right? Making progress too towards this commitment, towards this, whether it's a friendship or a family member or romantic, however it is. Could even be co-worker, boss, whoever this person is, with the Knight of Wands in reverse. And there it is, the coming clean. But I want to talk to you about, from my analytical standpoint. I'm not going to be vulnerable with you. I want to get this done. So it does feel like they're going to come to you on this note of honesty, finally wanting to come clean about how to do things. They might even be wanting some advice from you as well. So, but there's going to be a lot of clarity when it comes to this situation. There was, a lot of recklessness and conflict in the past, when it came to this person, and it does feel like they want to make progress with you. They want to plan these goals and get this done. They might have been heavy partying going on. Three is a crowd. A lot of gossip. Something's going on over here when it comes to the Three of Cups in reverse. Definitely feeling like you have also maybe isolated yourself away from them, and they want to come and resolve this issue. Yeah, felt like this is very unpredictable. You're not sure exactly how this is going to go. They're not even sure how this is going to go. It does look like, however it is, this is going to be a very impulsive move, from their side. And remember, it could be the other way around. Maybe you're feeling impulsive and you want to, make amends with this person. Maybe you're tired of this situation. Take it how it resonates, but there is this burnout, this burnout of the way that this conflict has been going. Feels like there has been no talking for a little bit of time. And if it was talking, it could have been some aggressive talk. Could have been dealing with a Libra. It doesn't have to be an Aquarius. There's a kind of a reality check. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse coming next to that King of Swords. So when this truth comes out, it's like a reality check. It's almost like you're giving them a reality check. Right, okay, that's fine that you want to come and reconcile with me, but let me tell you something. Right. Let me tell you the way things really are in real life scenarios. Right. We don't treat each other this way. Stuff like that, right? Or this is not the way we work. However it is, you have disregard for consequences, and this is not the way things work, right? So there is definitely going to be some kind of truth and honesty really coming out of this, as you are really preparing for this progress. You're actually hoping that there'll be progress in this. I mean, hey, if they want to come and actually say that they're sorry, right, and actually want to bring this, relationship back to some kind of solid, even ground over here, then it looks like you're moving towards, having this conversation and not running away from it, right? If anything, I think you've been waiting for this for a while. I think you've been waiting for them to make this move, right? Actually have the foresight and actually have, the understanding that they're screwing this up, that there is consequences, something of this nature. So it does look like they have seen the light over here, and they do truly want to come over here. And for some of you, it might even be your child's dad or mom who's not been a good parent. Throwing all the responsibilities onto you. Maybe they haven't paid their dues. Maybe they've been ignoring the child, out partying, and now they want to come and make amends so that they can see their child. Because there's definitely, we do have, I want to be the good parent scenario. They had, no matter what this is, guys, this is a wake up call for whoever this is. Maybe this is your child. Maybe they realize you were a good parent and that, you know what, you tried to tell them that, you know, bad mistakes. You want to sit over here party and screw around and do things. There are consequences to life. So however it is, it looks like they have woken up. It's going to be slow and steady. It's not something that's going to, you know, just magically, we're best friends again, or, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's slow and steady in progress. And it's because no matter what the situation is, whether or not the relationship itself is slow and steady in making this progress, or it's the person who's slow and steady to making progress. Look, if they've been out partying all the time and they have this wake up call, they don't want to be doing party stuff. You know, you might have to wait for them to completely heal, right? Maybe they have to go to rehab. Maybe they're coming to you to say, you know what, I want to go to rehab. You're right, mom, you know. Or maybe I've not been good with my kids and I need to go to rehab. Whatever it is, there's some kind of development and developmental stage that's going to be slow and steady for them to grow to this achievement. And if it's just the relationship, it's almost like, well, now I have to learn you know, are you loyal to me? Are you trustworthy? I have to watch you, right, to see where this is going. Absolutely. Because it does say there is this new beginning that is happening within this person, and it's causing you to want to be optimistic for them and for this relationship. But there is a lot of blind faith when it comes to this situation. Like I said, you be watching this situation, right? Because it is so spontaneous. It is something they just come out of nowhere to want this. And they're coming with kind of an innocence to the situation. Almost like they didn't realize how far they have gotten themselves into this mess. If they were gossiping and being disloyal to your friendship, they didn't realize how they hurt you. They didn't realize how demeaning it was. They didn't realize how far they'd gone. And they're waking up to new possibilities and understanding the consequences to the situation. But it's going to take a lot of recovery and recuperation. Like I said, for some of you, they're going to rehab because there's retreat, recuperation, recovery, for the renewal, learning to replan for the future. A lot of you are going to contemplate on this situation, on how far this, you know, relationship can recover in itself, right? So it even could be 2 in 1. It could be a broken relationship that actually needs recovery, okay? That needs rehab. So take that how that resonates, because that's what it's looking like. Overall, it does look like the family unit over here, if this is a family or domestic, it doesn't, you know, however it is, it looks like there is going to be some attainment and stability. So it does look like, you know, they are going to work on this, and you guys are going to work on this, and everything has come to fruition, right? Everything's come back around, and you're going to find that, you know, there's going to be a lot more wise steps, though, to the situation, as we do have the horn being blown for this person with this reckoning, because they're having this great awakening of, you know, what's going on with them. They may even be recovering because they could have gotten really sick. You know, I mean, some of the drugs out there, guys, you know, even alcohol poisoning can make us sick. Something could have made them very sick, and they actually are in recovery from that. However it is, but there's definitely something that's going on where it woke them up, and they just don't want to be, you know, that person anymore, or they don't want to be, maybe they've grown up and matured and they don't want to be that gossiper anymore. You know, they've turned this leaf. Something's shaken them, right? Um, and they really want this forgiveness. Maybe they didn't realize how much, like I said, they hurt you, just in, you know, without anything else, you know, just being bitchy. Um, they didn't realize that, so they're kind of at the mercy um, and forgiveness area, and you were just kind of, you know, waiting for this phase. Like I said, it'll be very slow and steady though, as this is coming back together. But I do feel like it is something that you've been wanting this to happen. Like, I want them to stop doing this. Do they realize, you know, that they're actually hurting me? Because it does feel like it's somebody who's closer than just. It actually feels like it's somebody who's just closer than some coworker, unless you and this coworker are really close, you know, and you're like, why would they do that, you know? Um, but no, this feels more family orientated, very domestic, right? Very domestic, and wanting their healing. And there's a lot of healing in this message, a lot of healing. So you guys are waiting for someone to heal, to come back around from some kind of sickness, no matter what that sickness is, right? It does look like that's what's going on. The horn is blown. Judgment Day has come. And it looks like now they're kind of shedding that back on you, you know, to like help me. I know I pushed you. I know I didn't think about the consequences of you ignoring me or however it is, but now I need you back. That's why I feel like it's very family. Like I said, it could even be your children. Okay, I'm going to get an overall, right here, daily healing card. Best messages coming out, please, for healing. Avoid hateful thoughts, as they are just as hurtful as physically striking someone. Develop awe and reverence for life. Thank you for those messages. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.